Hello everybody and welcome to Sparty Gaming and my playthrough of Assassin's Creed Revelations. Yay! This is part 3 of Ezio's trilogy. Sadly the last game featuring him as a playable character anyway. No, in fact it's the last game he's featured in period because he dies in Ember, doesn't he? Ember's set way before anything else. Yeah. Last game we're gonna have Ezio. Boo-hoo. This is when the this is probably the I'm gonna say shortest of the 3 games. AC2 being the longest, then Brotherhood, than this. This one seems to just recycle a lot of textures, which a lot of people didn't like. This is when Ubisoft turned into a year Assassin's Creed into a yearly game, and it just started to get shitty shit it was. So yeah, this is like the last good game that I remember next to Black Flag. AC3 was terrible, and then AC4 came out and it was just fucking epic, and then then Unity, and then Unity. I liked it. I liked the co-op. Didn't like the story, but never mind. Less of that shit. Let's get into the game. This game has a very odd optimization for the PC. It's not optimized very well, so it requires some tweaking of the affinity for multi-core, which is a pain in the arse. It's a fucking nightmare. I would play on the PC. I'd play on my PS3, but I want to play in 60 frames because I'm a frame rate whore. So yeah, good thing though, the multiplayer works in this game. It didn't work in Brotherhood at all. No online, no multiplayer, or no online features works in Brotherhood. But this game does. But I'm not gonna do multiplayer because I'll get addicted to it like I did last time. So no multiplayer for me. But a good thing is I managed to buy the DLC, which is the Lost Archives, which I had to buy separately, which was another pain in the arse because for some reason you cannot buy it from Uplay at all. Which is it took me ages to find a website that sold it as a key. I tell you, the things I do for my adoring fans. This is what I did earlier. I was running around because I was checking if how stable the frame rate was. It's alright in Constantinople. It's a bit jerky. It drops randomly to like 1 and then drops straight back up to 60, which is annoying. But again, a lot of I think all of the AC3 games, all of the AC games, I think even all of them, maybe not the newer ones. I know AC1, 2 and Brotherhood ran like shit on the PC. This one doesn't run that bad. And I think AC3 runs like shit as well. Anyway, we're going to create a new game. We're just going to go be... No, you know what? I'm changing that. Being anonymous.
We can keep him like this for a few days, maybe a week.
Call ahead. Tell him we're on our way.
As soon as we're clear.
Desmond Miles. Your life has changed so much in so little time. 2 months ago, you were pouring shots for bankers and celebrities. But now look at you. You're an assassin. One of us. One of the good guys. Isn't that nice? Men and women dedicated to protecting and preserving human life and liberty. Not like those Templars. Cold and calculating autocrats, drunk on power, obsessed with order, all that. We're doing our best to stop them. Yeah. Doing our best. But you remember all this, right? You remember the Animus, the machine we used to unravel genetic memories and relive the lives of our ancestors? First, you were Altair, a stoic 12th century assassin from the Holy Land. Then, you were Ezio Auditore, a wealthy Italian with charisma and a talent for revenge. So, what do you 3 have in common? That's right, the Apple of Eden. That strange artifact left behind by those people. The ones who came before. You know the Apple's power. You felt it for yourself. Oh, it's been fun, hasn't it, Desmond? But that's about to change. Your mind is fragmented, falling to pieces. And if you don't find a way to wake up, you may lose yourself. Forever.
Okay, I shut down the Animus monitoring system to free up a lot of memory, but even like this, it's still risky.
Desmond will be fine. The partition worked, the Animus is stable, and his signs are good.
For now. But this was built to recreate memories, not simulate entire cognitive processes.
The Animus will do its part, and Desmond will do the rest.
What's happening? I can't move. I can't. No! Hello?
Okay, so first thing first, what the hell have they done to Desmond's face? He looks nothing like Desmond. He looks like a 30-year-old alcoholic. Or a 40-year-old alcoholic. See, this is what pissed me off about Revelations the most, was they changed the way Desmond looks. He's based on, I think he's based on like an Italian model or something, and that's what he looks like. I think he looks fucking ugly. I liked his old face. No offense to the guy who, for some reason, didn't mocap him. I had nothing to do with the game, but instead is based on the look of him. But, I mean, if anything, he should be based on Nolan North, because he does his voice. But yeah, for some reason they decided to scan his face in, and this is the monstrosity we have. This seems to be a problem with a lot of these character modding for this game, is they're all fucking ugly. This game's engine is outdated, significantly outdated for textures, which you'll see in a minute when you see some modding. Wait for this.
Just walk right past me.
16?
No, they didn't tell you my name.
Oh, God damn it, I'm still in the Animus?
Quite a shock you suffered out there.
Rebecca! Get me out of here.
They can't help you, Desmond. You're a broken man. Your mind, it's broken.
Broken. I feel fine.
So did I.
Hey!
Look at me now. Let's talk, buddy. Walk with me.
What is this place?
It's nice, isn't it? We're in the guts of the Animus. The original test program. No memories here, just basic physics, weather simulations. Hello, world. You're lucky someone up there had the sense to plug you in here. It saved your life.
Saved it from what?
Right now, you should be sitting in a hospital ward, drooling and chewing on your tongue. For now, the Animus is keeping you intact. Keeping all your ancestors from collapsing into one big mess. But if you can't find a sync nexus, all those personalities will smash together. And that won't be pretty.
A sync nexus?
I'm getting there, hold on. There. That thing is your way out.
You're screwing with me.
Here's the problem. Your brain is hash. Too many ghosts in your head, too many voices. So how do you fix that? You claw your way back into the stored data, you find unfinished memories, and you crack them open. Finish what you started, until your ancestor has nothing left to show you. That is a sync nexus. And when you find it, the Animus can separate Desmond from Ezio and Altair and send you home. Back to your body.
How do you know all this?
Because it happened to me. But my body, it's worm food now. So I'm stuck here. A word of warning? When you step through there, everything changes. Nothing feels normal. But you are still in control, and it's up to you to find your way out.
Right.
If you hurry, you might make it back in time for Lucy's funeral.
What?
Ah! Oh. I thought you knew.
Lucy. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was that voice. Juno. She took hold of me. She made me... What am I doing? What have I done?
Told you. Did you see the look of Clay's face? You look like he headbutted a belt sander. Anyway, this is the... So this is like your hub now. Oh.
Sean, what's going on?
Let me talk to him.
Did you...
Hello?
Hold on, I'm putting you on speaker.
Sean, it's William. Is everything taken care of?
Oh, well, hello to you too. For Christ's sakes, man, have some class.
All right, calm down.
Oh, that's rich. Yeah, Lucy's dead, and you want me to act like it's Easter Sunday, do you? How's Desmond, anyway? Giving in?
That's enough, Sean.
What if he's a Templar, Bill? Eh? What if he's been programmed? It's happened before.
No, not Desmond.
Right. You would say that.
Sean.
Sean needs a coconut smile before someone slaps the shit out of him, cocky bastard. See, you got to remember that we don't understand why he killed Lucy. You don't know until the end of this game, really. In fact, it's in the DLC that you know really what happened, or why Lucy needed to die. To be honest, I think it's a load of bullshit. I hated the fact that they killed Lucy. It was and then they go and kill Desmond in such a retarded way. So yeah, congratulations, Ubisoft, you dumb bastards. Ruin a good thing is what you did. Anyway, this is basically the hub world now. This is where we live. For now. And we walk through this weird Spainus to enter memories. It's very weird. I remember when I first started this game, I was like, what the fuck is this? But yeah, we're in like in the middle of nowhere with rocks. Really tall rocks. It's very, I guess it's supposed to depict his broken or shattered memories. It doesn't help that Clay's there to rub your face in it. So yeah, the good thing is, if we look in... Oh, we can't. Oh. Let's just jump in here and we'll continue the story. We can't do anything at the moment until we forward the story, which is... Let's shut up for this. This is the only thing I love about this game. That I remember. The entrance for this is fucking mint. Let's pull up a seat.
Claudia, my dearest sister. I have been in Acre a week now, safe and in high spirits, but prepared for the worst. The men and women who have fed and sheltered me here also give me warning that the road to Masyaf is overrun by mercenaries and bandits, not native to this land. What this could mean, I dread to guess. When I first set out from Roma 10 months ago, I did so with a single purpose. To discover what our father did not. In a letter written the year before my birth, he makes mention of a library hidden beneath the stones of Masyaf Castle. A sanctum full of invaluable wisdom. So what will I find when I arrive there? Who will greet me? A host of eager Templars, as I fear most strongly. Or nothing but the whistling of a cold and lonely wind. Masyaf has not been home to the assassins for almost 300 years now. Can we still claim it for our own? Are we welcome there? I am wary of this fight, Claudia. Not because I am tired, but because our struggle seems to move in one direction only, towards chaos. Today, I have more questions than answers. This is why I've come so far. To find clarity. To find the wisdom left behind by the great Altair. So that I may better understand the purpose of our fight. And my place in it. anything happen to me, Claudia, should my skills fail me, or my ambition lead me astray, do not seek retribution or revenge in my memory, but fight to continue the search for truth, so that all may benefit. My story is one of many thousands, and the world will not suffer if it ends too soon.
So you get the chills. That was... Oh, you got to think, this guy's 52 years old. And he's bouncing around like a fucking... like a preteen. It's fucking great. I love the intro for this. It's so good. The way he fights is just... It's what you'd expect of a master assassin, you know? And when he takes his hood off, for some reason to me, he looks like Robert Davi. If you don't know who Robert Davi is, Google him. He looks exactly like Ezio. Well, old Ezio anyway. Yeah. So if if you notice, when we was fighting in the cutscene, he got distracted by Altair's shadow or his memory. It's kind of like Altair did it on purpose. But yeah, this is basically a thing that happens in there. Wait, it's not dead. He has to die. No matter what. We've got to kill him. It's the law. Got out of Masyaf. Oh, he did. Oh, shit. So, if you've played AC1, this is exactly as you would remember it. Everything about this city is the same. It is such a nostalgic buzz when you walk into the headquarters in a few minutes. It's great. So the tutorial for this game is follow Altair, who always seems to be faster climbing. There you go. Where did he put his sword? He slotted it into nothing, and it's just floating. It's great. It's magic. It's assassin magic is what it is. So anyway, yeah, I love the entrance for this game, or the start of it. It's bloody great. I hate that. Don't just fucking come at me like that, brother. You're gonna die. Oh yeah, you get... There we go. Yeah, that seemed to be a thing on this game, is people like to grab you. Which is, oh yeah, we get bombs as well. I don't know why the game is telling you that you can use bombs, because you can't make them until you get to Constantinople. Let's just, can we actually look on the map now? Yes, this is great. Look at the map. It's literally, it looks like it's taken from a satellite. It's so detailed. It's great. It's so much nicer than what you had in AC2 and Brotherhood. This actually looks like a proper satellite scan. It's great. And I know this map like back of my hand because I played AC1 hundreds of times. Well, not hundreds, but I played it a lot. It's great. It's it's so nostalgic playing this game. Not because of Revelation, but because of AC1. You know. Altair was... And he started it all. It was him. He's the one who I remember the most. Next to Ezio. And we're climbing this weird ass building now. And it's cold. It's very cold. Yeah, so the first sequence in this game is basically this. Like, you have to really wait till you get to Constantinople to do anything. So this is basically just a really long tutorial, which it lasts a bit too long for my liking. I mean, the guy with the scar on his face, his name's Leandros. He's the... I guess you could say he's the main target at the moment. Because, you know, he tried to fucking hang me, the bastard did. Come on. There we go. Can I go the other way? There we go. Yeah, I mean... Come on. Oh, of course, you want to climb around, don't you? Of course. Even though you should be able to pull yourself up there, you can't. Ooh. Oh, you bellend. Shit. I hate that. That's my own stupidity, that is. I like how Altair climbs over the wall, which is not there anymore. That's cool. Oh, this Altair's ghost gets in the fucking way. It's the only thing. He really does seem to be there just to get in the way. I mean, whoever plays Revelations must have played, like, Brotherhood, surely. Oops. Oh. I had a lot of trouble with this part recently. Every time I climbed up, he chucked himself off. See if he does it this time. No, he didn't. For some reason, if you climb up at an angle here, he just jumps off. Which is quite annoying. There we go. This cutscene's pretty cool. What if there wasn't water down there? Of course, all bodies... Oh no, he's sort of floating. Maybe... I guess it's because he's got armor on. So here we go. So the game... The way they made this game is weird. It's different from the rest of them because they add weird stuff like this. Like it's like your memory and where you are. I mean, obviously you normally do that anyway, but for this game it feels weird. I don't know why. Something feels a bit iffy about it. So we come back to this place at the end of the game in a way. So we sort of do a like a full circle, which is quite nice because of this. So if we press start, there we go. I know you can't even check on this. Can you check DNA? Oh. Oh, so me punching him counted as a kill. He wasn't dead though. That's weird. Really need to word that better. So you can take your time with these guys, but there's really no reason to. I mean... it's quite simple.
Another traitor.
See? So this door, this is the main goal in this game, is this big ass door with constellations on. If you can notice, the Sagittarius is the big horse thing. If that's supposed to be a crab, I'm guessing that's supposed to be Cancer. I don't know any others. That one looks like a frog.
Be merciful, please. I am a working man with a family.
Doing what kind of work?
digging mostly. It took me a year to find this chamber. And for the past 3 months, I've been trying to break through this door.
You've not made much progress.
I have not made a dent. This stone is harder than steel.
I doubt you will. This door is guarding objects more valuable than all the gold in the world.
Ah, do you mean gemstones?
There are keyholes here. Where are the keys?
These Templars found one beneath the Ottoman Sultan's palace. As for the others, I suppose the little book will tell them.
What book?
A journal of some kind. That ugly captain, he carries it with him wherever he goes.
Go home. Find work with honest men.
Oh, I would love to leave this place. But these men, they will murder me if I try.
Pack your tools.
Okay, so a journal of some kind. A mysterious journal has brought the Templars to Masyaf. So the Templar captain is the guy with the ugly face, which is Leandros. I don't think he's said his name yet. Yeah, the Forsic bonuses for this game, I remember them being annoying as, more annoying or more intrusive as AC Brotherhoods. This is when they started to narrow down on full sync bonuses, and then they ruined it in AC3 when they just made them impossibly hard. Or not, I won't say impossibly hard, more annoying. It's one of the main reasons why I don't like AC3 was because I used to love 100% in the games, and AC3 just made me go bald. It's the reason I have no hair. So stressful. Anyway, that's about my personal troubles. Let's get the hell out of here. So yeah, so that's the main objective. We need to get in that door. I think it's Altair's library. And it's got some interesting stuff in it. It's quite touching when you go inside. I remember it vividly. It's very emotional, especially if you're a massive AC fan. So there's interactable objects in this view room which don't make any sense. I think they will come into play in a later sequence. So there's one up there on the bookshelf. There is one here, this pile of books, and there's one at the desk. But yeah, this to me is 100% nostalgia right here. This view. This is where you come in an 81 and Amwalam's behind his desk giving you orders, and then this garden over here is where you stab him to death. Or should I say where you murder his ass. It's a shame you can't go inside. I mean, there's nothing there, but it'd be cool. Yeah, this just whole area looks different. If you play an AC1, it looks different, and they've even got their own the assassin. I think it's each bureau has its own specific brand of symbol. They all revolve around the A, well, the triangle looking thing, but they always have something different. And I can't remember what they were called. The Brotherhood was called in this area. It begins with an L. I can't remember. But yeah, that's it. I don't think you see that in AC1. You just see the assassin symbol, and I think this is the. I think it's in AC2 when you know the tombs of the great assassins who did something to change mankind or whatever it was. The tombs where the statues were and where Altair was standing. I think they've all got different symbols. But yeah, that weird square thing or the triangle with the weird maze in the middle is this. I think it's this part. I think it's the Middle Eastern European. There we go. Something like that. I don't fucking know. I can't remember what the bureau was called. But yeah, if you interact with these, you get Altair down here, and he doesn't seem to do much. Like, I think this is the one where he's just standing here. Wait, he seems to be picking up somebody. Maybe he's mining. Yeah, he's being a mine. I think I think I remember what it's to do with, but it's to do with something later on in the game. Especially this one. Get down quickly. Yeah, so watch what he does. What's his hand? Wait for it. See that? What did that look like? It looked like the gun. That's what it looked like. He shot someone on these stairs. And I remember what it is now. It's sort of like I think this is the game where you go back and you play as Altair in his later years. I think so. I can't remember if it's in this one or AC3. I'm pretty sure it's in this one. So I think a lot of these memories are something we will come to learn as the game develops. This one's weird. It's just him jumping out a window. I don't know why. I don't think there's any more. I mean, no. There's only 3. Unless there's one down here. This is the only reason I placed it in check last time. No. So let's hopefully we'll find out what they are. Because they're obviously memories.
The assassin must not get his hands on that book. When we reach Leandros, we will escort him out of the village. You stay behind and make sure we're not followed.
I don't understand what kind of guards they're supposed to be. They sound I don't know what accent they're supposed to be putting on. They're not Italian guards, are they? Because obviously, I think Leandros may be Italian. I'm not sure. I don't remember what his nationality is. Let's just kill these. It's come on. You think I've got all day to stand here waiting for you to attack, you dickhead? Thank you. There you go. So this is the area where you train. You do your training in this area. I remember it because I hated it. It was one of the freaking things I hated doing in the game is learning, especially when you play it like 8 times and you're like, I don't need to know how to attack somebody, thank you. But it's part of the game and you can't skip it. So you can avoid these enemies, but there's no reason to. It's good to practice on them. It's just this game has a weird habit of not locking onto enemies. And it has a weird slowdown time malarkey there. So we have retained at least some gear from AC Brotherhood, and that's the parachutes, which you have to use right now. Which is kind of cool. So press X to assassinate any guard below you. There's no guards down here. Well, there's one down there, but I know there's not. No, a lot of these are civilians, so. Oh. Yeah, the camera when you're parachuting decides to have a mind of its own, which is annoying. I don't understand this mission really. You're following Templars outside the villa to the main gate, basically. Why don't you just go to the main gate? That's not what I wanted. So yeah, we're basically following these idiots. I don't think they turn around. Plus, I don't understand why it says 9 of 9. There's not 9 people in front of me, there's 4. I don't think I have any money for you, mate. I don't have skint. Oh yeah, that's something that I've not shown. This the new wheel, or the selection wheel. Secondary is on the right analog stick and hit primary is on the left, which is nice. Gives you a lot more choice of what you have. It's a lot easier to change weapon on the fly. It's just cool. I like this. I like it a lot. Let's just get to this gate. Like I say, you just got to brute force your way through a lot of these, especially through this first sequence, because it's just this. It's Taylor guard, go to a place. In fact, it gets even worse after you finish this part. In fact, I'm gonna pause here because I've just run over time and I don't wanna have to cut my videos too much. So I'm gonna pause and I'll be back very shortly. So thanks very much for watching, everybody, and I will see you very shortly. Yeah, take care. Bye.